Another way of including your loved ones in the family festivities is to make a photo album for the grandchildren or the children who are old enough to remember the person who has died. And get one of these albums that has a place on the front for you to put a picture in on the front, and put a picture of the child and the grandparent or the child and the parent on the front, and then fill it with other pictures of the child and the loved ones who can't be there at the ceremony. And have these be ready so that when the grandchildren come over or when your children get up that day, the photos are out, the albums are out, and each child has their own album. And when those photos are out, the children open those up and immediately they start talking about the loved one. And so the loved one gets included even if they're not able to be there. This works well also for if you have a family member overseas in Afghanistan or in the military. It works very well for including that loved one in the family gathering. So here we are. We've got the white light flowing down over the pictures. I invite you to think about this little light of mine. I'm going to let it shine, and let that energy shine over your loved ones. And it's a good idea to do that in the evening. I like to do it after dark, after supper usually, and I light it in the evening. And I especially like to do this after a loved one has died. I might start doing it like 3 or 4 days or a week after the loved one has died. I will begin to do something like this. This serves the purpose of sending healing energy to them, allowing me to feel like I'm doing something useful that's assisting them on the other side. And the other thing that it does is some folks who have died from dementia, and in this case my mom died with dementia, some of those folks have a little bit of trouble after they pass into spirit to get all of the parts of themselves back together again, going to the other side. And so by having these kinds of memory tables here for folks with dementia, you can actually assist them in recovering from the dementia more quickly so that they're more fully themselves to go to the other side. And when that happens, they can visit with you more quickly. You won't have to wait so long for signs from your loved ones. This is another way of including your loved ones in the holiday celebrations, and actually year-round. I call this the memory wall. And it's a wall in our house that has pictures on it of all of our loved ones who have passed into spirit. And there's a Native American poem on the wall, and the Native American poem says, "Don't stand by my grave and weep, for I am not there, I do not sleep. I am 1,000 winds that blow, I'm the diamond's glint on snow. I am the sunlight on ripened grain, I am the gentle autumn's rain. Don't stand by my grave and cry, I am not there, I did not die." And we chose this particular poem because there's a Native American heritage in our family. We've got pictures of myself and my dad, and down here there's pictures of my former husband and his grandmother, who are both in spirit. And over here there's some pictures of my mom, my brother, and his daughter. My mom is in spirit. And here are some of our fur friends up here. This one is Trust, and this is Calico. And Tasha, I don't see Tasha. I think she's on the other wall over there. And here are two of our doggy friends that are in spirit. And this one is Bandit. Bandit appears in this house a lot. She shows up a lot. And the other one is Shiva. So these, all of these pictures and poems, this one back here is my mom. All of these pictures and poems, life is a river that runs from dark to light. And even though my ship may pass from sight, it does not mean that this is the end. It simply means the river bends. These are ways that we can include our families who are in spirit with our day-to-day life when we're here on the earth plane, and include them in the holidays as well.